Welcome to Kyle Field in College Station, Texas. Time is starting to run short in this season. The goals, the aspirations are still alive, and we are looking forward to this one here in Week 10.
Kyle Field in College Station, Texas. It is so dynamic. From the traditions, the cheering, the crowd in unison. It is straight up and down of electric Aggie pride. This is one of the most unique places you can ever watch a college football game, and we expect it to be just as loud and energetic here today. Guys?
Thanks, Holly. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Looking for space. It's Owens. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. They'll keep it on the ground. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
Really good looking run there. This guy reminds me a little bit of an old Texas A&M Aggie great, Leland McElroy. He was so dangerous in space, was so difficult to bring down to the ground. All 11 guys on defense had to rally to the football. This guy has a little bit of that too. If they can find more creative ways.
Makes a grab and room to run.
Get out of here, Craver. Get out of here, Craver. Get out of here, Craver. Yes, sir.
Texas A&M.
Oh.
Sports college football coverage continues with this Week 10 clash. It's the Georgia Bulldogs and the Texas A&M Aggies. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
Hey guys, Georgia's head coach told me pregame he understands what a challenge this is. Number one, the stadium is one of the best in college football. Every time you step foot in this crowd, in this stadium, you have to be at your best from a communication standpoint. This top 25 team will be a challenge, and he understands his guys have their backs against the wall. They have to communicate and be effective at the line of scrimmage. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here's the handoff. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming. Texas A&M going up tempo.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. He wants to change this route. Pulls and fired complete. Looks as if Texas A&M will have enough for the first down. They get the conversion there. He used his size and nice moves to get past the chains.
And I like that. 3rd and short. Find the big fella, the soft hands, make a quick little move, make the completion, get the first down.
A&M comes back out with another first down. Reed. Oh, and a move. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
Running backs nowadays, they are wide receivers. I mean, you got to feature them in the pass game. Why? Because you get matchups on linebackers like this. Great job getting the football near the line of scrimmage. Bam, break a tackle, make something happen, get 10-plus yards.
Quarterback keeps it. Breaks the tackle. Could be an out.
Shout out Marcel Reed. Oh, God, shout out Marcel Reed. Oh, God, shout out Marcel Reed.
Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie. When they have something to cheer about here, this Kyle Field crowd is the most choreographed group in all of college football.
They've got so many chants and cheers that I had no clue about Reese until we visited, and you see it's choreographed, it's perfect together. And how about this choreographed start? Exactly how they drew it up early, getting this place going bananas.
Just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
What up?
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He makes the stop.
Don't worry, that patch y'all niggas been waiting on and come out tomorrow.
First down. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down in the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Makes the grab in their space. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Just like we expected, this home crowd getting involved right from the start. They'll give to Frazier. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
It's a good-looking run, and I'll say this. I know Georgia's always been known to run the football. They always want to be really physical, but it starts up front. They always seem to have great units on the offensive line. Guys that communicate and guys that get pushed. They put many running backs into the NFL, but it's because of these big old hog mollies up front. Well, it feels like each and every year when you talk Georgia and their ability running the football, they are about as deep at that position in running back as anybody in college football. You look to last year, David, it felt like every game there was 5 or 6 guys. It was Nate Frazier and 4 other dudes all getting it done. They recruit so well at that position. They bring in fresh bodies. They wear defenses down. We expect that to be the same thing this year.
Oh, my God, Brooks.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in the tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
The offense changing the play. Throwing Reed. Quickly complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And I think one of the secret sauces from a year ago for A&M was Craver and Concepcion. They were the best 1-2 punch in college football as far as playmaking receivers. Guys that could catch it short and take it long. Now you bring in Horton, who comes over from Alabama. This receiving core now, can they continue to grow? Can the passing game get better, Palmer, and take that next step?
Well, the good news is you still got Marcel Reed throwing the football, right? A guy with tons of experience and a guy who's made a lot
Oh,
of
this
big
nigga
plays
Marcel, he got hit. Why?
Alabama, big physical guy who can make plays down the field. Craver can take a hitch route.
Oh, this small nigga. Now he want to be
Still a
disruptive.
really good 1-2 punch, and this Aggies offense, especially the passing attack, is still going to be tough to stop.
Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on fourth down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Here's Reed to throw. Got his man. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Reed to the air again. Throws to the tight end.
Marcel, that's a crazy ball right there.
By the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Might be calling a hot route. Reed. Pressure coming. Got the 1st down. And oh no, he loses the ball.
Thank God.
End of a run.
Thank God.
Oh, he not only gets the
Forgot
ball
this.
back, he's also got enough for the first down.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Hey, man, this defense, they look a little bit frustrated. Like, he's done this time and time again here in the first half, and it's still early in this football game, but they got to find an answer for his legs. Like, he's chewing up too many yards, making too many big plays. Got to find a way to make him one-dimensional and make some bad things happen when he tries to take off and run the football.
Running inside. It's Edward. Oh, he just hit
Another fumble?
It's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. Gets a turnover.
Man, I tell you what, those backup running backs, they don't get very many opportunities to prove themselves and deserve
And they
more
not
carries
going?
and show
All right,
the
bet.
coaching staff. And when you do, and you fumble on the first carry, oof, you're not going to get many more opportunities either.
On the ground, it's Phillips. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Back to pass, it's Stockton. Fires to the right. Working the big fella downfield
That's
and
your
outside.
coverage game.
Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. First play of the period, first down here. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Frazier. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Maybe come out both.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Now the play fake. Here's the pressure. Fires on the move. Finds space on the right. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Dogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll send the back in motion. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
Like, this is so...
They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Send the tight end in motion. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Fires to the big fella.
All this damn motion and shit to bro a fucking drag, bro. We dead ass, bro.
Gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Third down play from the gun. Wide open downfield. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
And when you start to develop a feel as a tight end, that you can feel the zones and the holes, man, you start to become unstoppable. Nice job. QB on the same page, sees his tight end break towards the sidelines, finds the hole in the zone, delivers a strike. Nice completion, nice communication there without saying a word.
They'll give him 4 on the pickup. It's 2nd and 6.
This will be over.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Sends it back in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Takes the easy one to the back. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
And you really want to pay this drive off. This is a nice drive by this offense. Got to keep it going. Got to keep the foot on the gas. Obviously trailing with a chance to tie this football game going into the half.
Back to throw. It's Stockton. Lets it fly. Knocked away, incomplete in the end zone.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
He got it. That'll bring him to within 4.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Bring it out. It's Edwards. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll move the tight end. Looks as if he's going to run it. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going, but moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
Fires to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Craver. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
Well, if you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Looking to the big tight end. Complete to the left. Turning it on! A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Again, it's Reed. Rushes on him. Chunked it away just as he was hit.
Y'all almost let him touch that ball. Hey, this game is funny, boy.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Gonna run it. It's Owens. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Wants to adjust the pattern. From the gun on third down, it's Marcel Reed. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection.
Once you start to get down here towards the goal line, it's so much more difficult to throw the football, and you really want to stretch the defense sideline to sideline and use your speed and take advantage of the grass when you see it. They try to take a little bit of a shot down the field unsuccessfully. Nice job by this defense.
And the Aggies will try to convert on fourth down. They want to run this quarterback. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
I'm not a huge analytics guy, but on 4th and 1, if you're going to get pushed like that from your O-line, I say go for it every time.
The Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Reed. He caught it. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
What's that?
Now on the move. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And they take it in for 6 more points.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking.
Fuck it, Marcel Reed legacy game.
This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
It'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Back to throw, it's Stockton. They'll run the screen. And
that's why that nigga tagged me in that.
He caught it, the defense was right there.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Looking down the middle. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Georgia sends out the punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. He gets a block. Very little will make the crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
One of the biggest days of the college football season, and we've got you covered here from the EA Sports Studios in Orlando. Let's start with the USC Trojans, taking on the number 13 team, the Michigan Wolverines.
Sick people really watching me play this nigga? That's tough.
That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Oh, Mike Murder?
The Bulldogs offense is on the field, ready to get this drive cranked up. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one, put your best plays together, start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
So difficult, because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's blocking run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden head game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that daggone thing.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off. And it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Got his man on the right. He goes out of bounds right at midfield.
And this is why, as a defense, man, you don't want to let the quarterback outside the pocket. Once he gets outside the pocket, now everybody else has to adjust, and some people have to leave coverage, and he goes and he starts going towards his right. Nice job by the receiver finding some space towards the sidelines. They get the completion and make the play.
Out of the gun here with Nate Frazier. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hand, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out about him.
And he's dragged down. Georgia comes quickly to the line. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Great coverage on that fourth down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Here comes the Aggies offense out to start this drive. Pulls it on the option. 7-yard pickup on that one. Is now 2nd and 3.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good second down situations.
And the Aggies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. On the move. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. They'll try to snap it quickly.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
He might want another play. Throwing Reed. Got a man. It's Johnson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. for the tackle.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Third and 6 yards to go. Dropping back, it's Reed. It's complete to the right. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
And I think great offenses find a way to get their playmakers the football in space. Nice job designing the wheel route. It's good versus man. It's good versus zone. Nice route. Nice catch by the running back.
Here's Reed to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go
where's my pulling guard at?
And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Looking to fire. Going for 6.
Oh my God, what a catch.
Touchdown, Aggies. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in week 10. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Looking downfield is Stockton. Got a man, it's Phillips. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work. Got 7 on that last completion. They might be able to take a shot on 2nd and 3. Handoff for Frazier. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The run inside. It's Phillips. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Off play action. Bringing the heat. Thought he saw
Marcel Reed fumbles. That's crazy.
Quickly,
Oh yeah, this clock is cheap.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. On 3rd down, he drops to throw.
He just tried me.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain.
Disrespectful, he just tried me.
Offense staying on the field here and hurry up, looking as if they'll go on 4th. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. He's brought down,
just tried me.
Picks up the first down and
he has that as an audible? Man.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Running inside, it's Frazier. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. This game is all but officially a wrap as we take a look at the top 25. Late in the season, time running short if teams want to make their move in the rankings. Our final quarter is on deck, and it looks as if they are ready to go. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Looking to throw, it's Stockton.
No, he was throwing a pick. No.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Hauls it in. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. The Bulldogs have it with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Here's a give to Frazier. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Motion from the wideout. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Frazier. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
Well, you got to think
let's go. That time is ticking, boy.
You can still win, but you've got to be aggressive. You've got to start taking shots vertically down the field, throwing to your best players.
On the ground, it's Frazier.
Yes, sir. That time is ticking.
1 to the 24.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Looking to throw, it's Stockton. Unloads to the right.
Oh, well, we just leave it niggas wide open? Let's let this nigga score a touchdown.
Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Forget about those tight ends, right? They come up and they block most of the time, and a lot of time near the line of scrimmage, and then occasionally offenses do a great job, get creative, find a way to get a good matchup for the tight end, and he does the rest and gets in for 6.
He'll bring it out. It's Edwards. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. So that last touchdown made it a 2-possession game, but if this offense can do its job, they can put this one away. He's going to take off. Breaks into the open. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
The running threat of the QB just, it gives you the +1.
It's for a quarter this shit, Chew.
He can always pull it. He can give it. There's so many options, and this defense so far hasn't had a lot of answers in trying to stop this offense.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Edwards. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did.
Fourth quarter man coverage. Shoot. What's that, man? Oh, man.
Unloads to the right. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And the running back there did everything that he's coached to do, right? They've got the lead late in this game. You've got to stay in bounds. You're finding yards. It's a positive run, but you're not going out of bounds. Really well done.
No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. They go right back to it. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd downs. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long. So that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. This quarterback part of their running game. There's a crease. How much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats. The Aggies kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work.
God damn, I threw that pick.
Maybe just the turning point they needed. Got room on the return. He's at the 40.
Uh-oh. He said, go, Jude.
The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
How fast did this game just change? Offense in the lead with the football looking great. Defense makes the big play. We've got ourselves a ball game now.
Now they'll try to get the 2 and make it a 3-point game late. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw at Stockton.
I didn't.
To grab in the end zone for the 2-point conversion.
I was supposed to stop, but oh well.
Be big as it draws him to within a field goal.
Oh shit. Uh-oh. This a trap game?
He'll bring it out. It's Edwards.
You right. You sure right. Bro, I'm shivering. Hey, I'm shivering in my boots right now, bro. I done turned the 2 clock on in the 4th and all. Shit, he get this bitch back. It's gonna be by a fumble because this ball is on the ground. Fuck that. I'm trying to hurry up and get to another game. Get the fuck off.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that
that's
run
first
game,
time
make
out.
them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And the Aggies enter the final minute with the lead, trying to run out the clock. They'll keep
first
it on
down.
the ground.
And more.
Got enough for the first. He's got enough to move the chains, and that clock will keep moving, and they'll be able to run it out.
First down and more.
That's the second call by Georgia. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. The Bulldogs take their 3rd and final timeout. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout.
ACB, just make sure you look. Just make sure you look.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
I'm holding the play yard up. Just let me know when you can see the play yard. Take off. Hey, if he would have fumbled right there,
he scrambled forward and
look at the weak as fuck.
turned that into a positive play.
Yeah, man, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta get out of them trap games where you gotta do what you gotta do. Remember that. Cause
Oh, he's got a chance.
Nigga, I threw a pick six on RPO read. Bullshit. Another reason this shit's so close, this nigga that had to, I guarantee you, I'm probably down like at least 5 to 8 minutes in time of possession. If I'm not, then I must be tripping. I let this nigga skip 15 and 4. That shit's sad.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity?
This nigga Marcel.
About that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a
had to make it out of there, bro.
Gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You got to bring your A game to the park each and every week, and that's what we've seen from this team now. Recently, they've got tremendous players. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. When they put it all together and they play with great effort, this team's tough to beat.
That's going to do it for us.
Great game by him, bro. He had me on the ropes.
David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
That's how you get out of there against the Bulldogs, man. Ball game.